This is a collective reading. All signs, take what resonates, whatever doesn't resonate, please throw that shit away. Don't watch tarot with your third eye closed. You guys, I'm having the most intense kundalini like energy. Like, yes, I am on my period or whatever, so I do feel like I feel like it's a combination of cramps and kundalini energy. I feel breathless. I feel warm. It is hot outside, but this is another kind of warmness. It's like in my belly, in my back, on my side. Very warm energy. Very home. The Four of Wands card. I'm staring at it. Very together. There's something about togetherness. But anyways, take what resonates, whatever doesn't, please throw that shit away. And on this channel, I do not talk about twin flames a lot. I don't, because I think twin flames is something very intense and has been misconstrued by a lot of people, by a lot of readers. And twin flames are intense and twin flames are painful. And some people, especially if you consider yourself a divine feminine or a divine masculine, I think some of us have to recognize and realize we're probably going to have multiple twin flames, especially if you have certain past lives where either you or a lover didn't get to finish, or somebody was killed, or somebody died, or somebody did, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of past life energy when it comes to twin flames and stuff. So I do feel like if you feel like you're a twin flame, it's always good to get a past life reading, because then you're going to understand and realize maybe why you had to go through certain relationship journeys the way you had to deal with them. For a lot of you, I feel like there's been a lot of tower moments in a lot of relationships, like people showing themselves to be complete opposite of who they were. I'm picking up a lot of gaslighting, a lot of narcissistic abuse. I'm picking up a lot of karmic relationships. I feel like maybe even some of you guys have confused straight up karmics for a twin flame, because either you were watching too much tarot or you were being too much in your head. For some of you, this is a past message, a present message. I'm also getting, for some of you, this is a future message. Tarot is only a snapshot of energy at a certain time. So I do feel like for some of you, this is something that's coming in, this is something that's here, or this is something you've experienced in the past, and it might come up for you to experience again, because with the Tower, it also talks about lessons. For some of you, a bad lesson was learned, and maybe how you project your feelings onto people. Maybe some of you didn't have a parent, or both parents, or no parents, or just a lot of childhood wounds coming up in this Tower card. And I believe that's what the twin flame journey is all about. Like I said, that's why I don't talk about the twin flame journey a lot, because it is intense and it is painful. And I think a lot of readers misconstrue a whole lot of facts and information when it comes to this kind of stuff. And with the Four of Wands out here, I do believe that it's so much of oneness here. Oneness. Towers are supposed to bring you more into yourself. Towers are supposed to make you realize what you're doing wrong. Yes, people do wrong all the time. Lie, cheat, steal, slander. But Tower moments are truly for the inner self and the higher self to look at and to compartmentalize your wounds. Everyone still has them. But that's what it's meant for. Because you'll never make it here if you don't go through here. And that could be by yourself, with someone else, with friends, with family. For some of you, for a twin flame to come in, or the twin flame that's coming in or did come in, you had to go through a lot of chaotic endings and beginnings. Whew, I'm telling you guys, the Kundalini energy I'm feeling on the left, the masculine side of my body, is very intense. It feels like a weight. Some of you guys maybe are being asked to get a weight off your spirit of either a certain past trauma or an emotion that for some of you, there's still something you hold in your heart chakra, something that happened, something shocking, something not pleasant. Either you guys watched your parents have a terrible relationship, or there's a triggering relationship from your past. That whether you realize it or not, is still kind of playing out in your energy, still kind of playing out in your karma. I feel like that was a strong message for a divine feminine or a divine masculine, but it was for somebody. Because I'm getting that, like, for some of you, in a way, you're kind of blocking stuff because you're not dealing with something deeper. And I feel like a lot of people come into these twin flame videos with someone in mind, and you gotta stop doing that. Because I like to say we plan and God laughs, and I'm a really firm believer in that. And for some of you, there's a reason why you clicked on this video, because I give a more firm view to the twin flame community, and not a spacey and airy one that leaves a lot of questions and uncertainty, and can lead you to heartbreak if you're not careful dealing with the karmic, because you're going off of karmic energy. Karmic energy is strong and can 100% persuade someone that something is what it's not, especially if there's good sex involved, good conversation, you know. I feel like some people deal with runners and they try to confuse that for like a runner chaser situation. No, that's just a runner. Judgment, the magician. Yeah, some of y'all are manifesting heavy, hard. Maybe for some of you guys, Spirit is saying, don't manifest too hard here. Don't think too hard here. Because I feel like when you manifest too hard, you get a wake-up call. When you manifest too hard, you could be shown things that will make or break you with the Judgment card. Things about yourself, other people who you thought were the Judgment card can talk about people who you thought were the closest to you, and Spirit showing you the truth. So I feel like there's a lot of truth being shown to someone right now, especially if this is a twin flame situation where someone had to leave somebody else, or I'm getting the feeling that someone needed to go to a higher power because they weren't understanding what was going on with their energy. This could be you or this other person or another energy involved. But somebody definitely had to go into the spiritual realm, either pray, get on their knees, meditate, maybe even go out for a walk in nature. But someone felt like something was either being pulled out of their control with the magician. For some of you, I'm picking up a masculine energy that felt like maybe I don't know why I'm laughing, but I feel like somebody thinks someone's doing magic, or somebody, I don't know, this is very funny. Like, give me a second. I know exactly why I'm laughing. And it's because, like, someone feels such a strong pull to someone, It's like, does this person do magic? Are they doing spells? Um, the star card, some powerful, powerful divine feminine energy walking out here. Some of you guys need to start. Maybe there's something about moving more in your power, divine feminine, moving more in a way. There's something about intelligence here. Intelligence. You don't have to be an air sign, but your aura is intelligence. Some of you guys have pink auras, incredible pink auras, white auras, diamond auras. Some of you guys need to work more on your some of you guys need to work more on your energy, because you have a lot of people that try to, there are such thing as cracks and people that put dents in your aura. Some of you guys might need to start working on that, especially because, like I said in the beginning of this reading, I picked up on people that have been through a whole bunch of karmic situations, and had kind of maybe confused them for soulmates or twin flames, or maybe they had a karmic family with a very, look at this, 5 of Wands. Oh boy, these cards are coming out. A lot of fighting. I feel like, and it wanted to come out in reverse, so I feel, you know what, this is really pretty. I feel like someone's done fighting. Yeah, I'm going to keep that, because it flipped when I tried to pull it out. For some of you feminines, someone is done fighting and they're manifesting you now. Yeah. Someone is, because with the Ace of Cups, one second. Okay. Sorry, I had to get that out the way. There's a lot of frustration here. It could be on both sides. I feel like you were frustrated with maybe even patterns in your life, or or certain things that you felt that kept arising, but that's why I think the first few minutes of this reading were just straight, I feel like, alignment messages, because a lot of you guys have been through maybe even like karmic family coming out here, where when you deal with karmic family and karmic friends a lot, it could really unalign you. It could really take you to a place where your mind is greatly affected, your spirit is greatly affected, and when you don't heal properly, trauma stays in your physical body. So maybe even like physical elements here were coming up. This is 5 of Wands is stress, and it's in reverse. So this is a lot of energy that's being removed, especially with the Judgment card. The Judgment card is big ancestor energy, big angel energy, realizations that we all need to have. There's something here about before I die. What was that song? When I bury me in satin, lay me by the riverside. There's something I'm hearing about that, but I feel like there's so much you guys are not seeing. That's what I'm hearing. There's a lot that spirit is working on that you're not looking at, or you don't want to look at. Some of you guys are looking at the wrong thing. You would know better to me than what that is. General reading, one of me, billions of you. But there's something here about your perspective, not just on a situation, but maybe on life, on maybe how certain things were handled around you with family or friends or ex-lover. But like I said in the beginning of this reading, there was a lot of karmic energy coming out. So I feel like for some of you, this is a future message. Remember, tarot can be past, present, or future. Okay? And for some of you, this is kind of a future message, because there is a lot of karmic energy in some of y'all's way, because the Magician is out here, and I feel like you've been manifesting something. But you kind of are in this energy of like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Or some of you are thinking too much about it. I'm hearing there's nothing for you to think about. I'm just picking up on the energy of someone who's overthinking. maybe even damn near driving themselves crazy about a quote-unquote twin flame connection or something that they thought it was. There's a lot of energetic movement around someone. I'm picking up the Wheel of Fortune, but I'm not here. The Ace of Cups and the Eight of Wands, holy shit, and the Wheel of Fortune. Holy shit, I just said that, didn't I? Look at the last three cards. I knew I was picking up on the Wheel of Fortune. A lot of movement. A lot of movement in your personal life. Oh my god, a lizard just ran so fast past the door. That was so weird. I like to say lizards are, I think reptiles are very connected in some way. But, give me a second with these cards. Give me a second. Some of you guys, I don't know why I'm hearing this, but some of you guys need to cleanse yourself better. You need to start fasting. You need to start saging more. You need to start, there's something here about coming to true alignment. Because some of you guys, you think you're in alignment, but you're not. And that happens to a lot of us, where we think we're in the ultimate alignment. We think we're in the ultimate, but we're really not. And the Judgment card and the Magician is also saying, hey, slow down on the manifesting. You could mess up something that you really want. Just be still. I think that's what the Ace of Cups talks about. Because one of my favorite verses in the Bible is God said, be still. And there's a time in my life I have never not taken that verse and applied it to my life. And I think right now it's very important to be still and be chill and to be in meditation mode. Because the Ace of Cups gives me a lot of meditation energy. Oneness, alignment, staying true to yourself. For some of you, you stay true to your emotions about a situation, and now something is moving in your favor. Because something in your intuition was telling you something was off, and either you walked away from somebody, or you blocked them, or there's something you did for yourself, which is why all of this is changing. Because like I said, I picked up movement and the Wheel of Fortune, and it was right there. You had to move away, you wanted to move away. For some of you guys, I feel, because I'm hearing something about getting sick. Maybe you were sick of the way someone was moving in their life, or the way someone was giving you no energy. Ah! My bad. I'm unplugging this thing because it's hot in here, and I'm plugging in the fan. Give me 5 seconds. I don't know why Miami is 200 degrees. Like, what kind of weather machine have they been using on us? Because this is ridiculous. Okay. I'm done. Now, whether this was mental energy, physical energy, emotional energy, a phone call, a text, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. The Eight of Wands is movement. The Eight of Wands is energy. The Eight of Wands is telling somebody how you feel. The Eight of Wands is also about not caring, like being free, okay? The Eight of Wands is, I really think, how you manifest, and that's about detachment. I feel like a lot of you guys detached yourself from a person. Some of you guys, you detached yourself from your trauma. You detached yourself from what your mother did, what your father did, what your family did. You had to. But there's something really big here about like deep emotional healing with the Ace of Cups. Maybe even therapy for some of you. Or you're thinking about it, but that's just coming up here. 5 of Swords, Empress, High Priestess, 7 of Swords. If you are an Empress, let me tell you, my Empresses, my Divine Femmes, let me tell you something. There's an energy here. And this is why I'm saying, for some of you, someone could have left a person. What's the conflict about? 5 of Swords. Someone could be vengeful. Someone was vengeful. Some of you gotta watch your back. I have been picking up on when I did my Sagittarius reading, I picked up on an Empress energy who was being watched, who was being stalked. So I know that could be an actual collective energy as well. So be careful. This could even be to the point of someone who thinks that they could like tap into you. This is really weird. So for some of you, watch out. There could be an air sign who's very unbalanced around you, and like maybe depends on your energy. Someone is very weird in the metaphysical. Like, I don't like this. I don't like this. With this, no. That's not good. So be very careful, some of my divine feminines. Because I'm definitely picking up the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords are such nasty cards. Very nasty cards. Very, very vulgar. This could even be someone wouldn't mind hurting you physically. So be very careful with that energy. Because you never know, people get pushed to certain points and they feel like anything is worth doing what they feel. You know, some people take that crazy to a whole nother level. Knight of Swords. Who is this air sign in y'all reading? Like, who is this? Is this the other person? For some of you, this might be an ex of yours. Why is this fan blowing up all my cards? For some of you, this definitely is an ex of yours. Like, someone could feel like they still own you. For some of you, this is a general reading, but I'm picking up like a black masculine or a Latina or a Latino. But nevertheless, picking up on a heavy energy that's abrasive. Somebody is abrasive. Somebody wants to call you, text you, email you. Somebody probably already has. I'm hearing, why did you leave me? Why did you leave me? Why did you want to leave me? I'm telling you, for some of you, I'm picking up a crazy ex. It could be you or this person. Why do you want to leave me? Are you serious? That's kind of what I'm getting. Like, are you for real? For some of you, if you tried to leave this masculine, this is how they feel. Seriously. They feel like, are you for real? How could you do this? If this, for some of you, you know, it's different for everybody. But for real, someone could want to get in your head too. So protect your third eye, protect your crown chakra, because this has been a lot of air energy. And that gives me someone who like almost doesn't have a problem getting into people's heads and maybe even lying or verbal abuse or gaslighting. There's something about gaslighting coming out here. This could be either you or this person dealing with this on either side. But like I said, for the divine feminines, be careful, because there is an abrasive energy coming out, and it could be an ex, and the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. That could be someone literally that is upset to a point where they want to act on it. So if you know you have a crazy ex out there, divine masculine, divine feminine, protect yourself. Be wary of this person. Make sure your locks are set. Make sure your car is locked. Because I'm picking up someone who would actually take out how they feel. Maybe even spiritually for some of you. This person's family could be linked to voodoo, Santeria. General reading. But don't underestimate how angry somebody really is. Because for some of you, I'm picking up an anger issue. A mental issue and an anger issue. So please, don't. I know the yard people are not coming over here now. One second. But we got the Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Two of freaking Cups. What? In the King and Queen of Wands? Look, you guys, look at this. Like I said, for some of you, like someone had to get left behind. Or general reading, you embody passion and groundedness to this person, but for some of you, somebody had to get left behind. They had to. Two of Cups, what's this? The Ten of Swords, King of Cups, the Sun, and the Devil. And the Queen of... Look, somebody... It's like two matches coming out in between two cards. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups right here, and the Queen of Cups again in between these cards. Somebody really views someone as a freaking... like everything here. This is a very pretty energy. I feel like somebody's working shit out. Somebody's working something out for you. Somebody has to work something out for you. I don't want to get sexual. I might have to do a pick a card sex reading soon. There's a lot of sexual energy that be coming out in all these readings. But genuinely, what's that song, Fire and Desire by Drake? I'm hearing that song. Ten of Swords, it's like if I don't have this Two of Cups with this person, I'm not going to be okay. Like, I'm not going to be okay. Okay, sorry guys. There is a lot to be revealed. There's a lot to be worked on here. But Two of Cups, Ten of Swords, it's like, if I don't have you, like, what do I have? What's that song I'm hearing? Shoot, what's the song by Alicia Keys? I'm hearing it. Shoot. Oh, some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just... I'm laughing because this person's dramatic. You guys might not understand how dramatic this person is. This person could be a creative person that works with writing, music, art, but someone is creative, dramatic, and like will fight about you. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Like somebody wants to fight about you. Like somebody will put hands on somebody for you. For some of you, this is a friend that has a crush. I'm just gonna put that out there. It could be same sex. Could be same sex for some of you. But somebody definitely has more feelings than they let on, and it could be because you guys are either woman and woman or man and man. That's a very specific message. Please only take that if you feel like someone really has deep feelings for you. But I see it, and I don't see why you know, that definitely is a possibility. The Eight of Swords. Wow. Somebody's very trapped in their head about how they feel, about how they want to move forward. If you left somebody behind because you felt like you weren't getting what you wanted, they're definitely working on how to repair it. Renewing? Is that the word? Renewal? Yeah. Something about renewal. Why am I hearing New Body by Kanye West? If you guys have been working out or something, and you've been posting pictures online, or there's something here about that, I'm hearing New Body by Kanye. You ain't fuck me, you fucked the old body. That's what I'm talking about. There's something here about leveling up. Leveling up. You keep leveling up. You keep moving forward. You don't stop. You don't stay stagnant. You don't you don't stay still for people. Like, you know, when people be like, oh, wait for me. You're like, no. Wait for who? I only wait on God. I'm not waiting on you. Yeah. Some of you could have Capricorn in your chart or Earth in your chart with that King of Wands, Queen of Wands, and Queen of Pentacles. You can read that as a three-party situation, but I just feel like you're somebody that has so many wonderful traits. Like you're a hard worker, you're passionate, you're creative, you're intelligent, you're also emotional. You could have very beautiful PSI abilities, psychic abilities, or you could be developing certain psychic gifts here. For some of you, a twin flame connection is to draw you closer to your psychic gifts. Because that's why I tell you guys I don't use the twin flame terminology on this channel a lot. Because it gets misconstrued and distorted sometimes into something it's not. And a twin flame connection is truthfully meant to bring you closer to God. That's honestly what a twin flame connection is meant to do. And twin flame connections usually are very painful and so intense that a lot of people, I don't want to say lose themselves, but it gets hard. Especially when you're not prepared for it, when you're not mentally ready for it. 1 second. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm telling y'all, like, if somebody was given to another situation or another person or someone was like, because the 6 of Pentacles can talk about an attention seeker or somebody that always wants attention. Whoever this person is, they don't want all that attention anymore. Somebody is realizing all attention is not good attention with the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. It's like somebody used to be greedy for energy from other places, maybe even social media. Like somebody got off on social media comments and likes and all that other stuff. But there's a realization that there's more to life. Yeah, 9 of Swords and the 4 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Wow. I'm telling you, there's a lot of realizations in this reading. There's a lot of realizations in this reading. Maybe some of you guys have gotten off of social media. You've traded it in for a more spiritual life or protecting your energy more. For some of you, this might be a message that you need to get off of social media because there could be people evil on you on there. But for this person that had the realization, look at all these swords. They definitely understand now that the attention they were getting was fake. I'm hearing Fake Love by Drake. Showing fake love to me, straight up to my face. Yeah. Or for some of you, be careful, because there's going to be a lot of people around you in the 6 of Pentacles energy that try to hurt you. Because the 10 of Swords gives me karma, like somebody went through karma. And now they want to come back because they want to fix it. But in your head, like there's nothing to fix. Because you already moved on to yourself. Or you don't care. Like something about not caring. Like you don't care what people say. You don't care what people do. Like you genuinely don't care anymore. And people see that with the 10 of Swords. Because I feel like there's people trying to get your attention. But you don't even follow them. You're not even on their page. You don't even look at their story. You're not even on social media anymore. And I feel like for some of you, there's people making posts about you. And you're not even, what? Like, this is weird. Like, I'm picking up some weird energy. I'm picking up haters around somebody. Like, a lot of haters. A lot of people that wouldn't mind seeing you in the five, I don't know why I just said that, but the Five of Pentacles, the card's not here. There's something about finding out who's really your friend and who's really not. Because it's like people want to be around you when you can give them something, right? And when you're like, nah, I ain't got nothing for you. Whether it's energy, conversation, money, time, place to stay, whatever. Leeches. Be careful of leeches. I'm going to get affirmations. I don't know. This reading became so long. Because the energy was decent. Take back your power. Take back your power if you've been feeling certain energies. Yeah. I practice forgiveness. You know, if you've been feeling like, if I cannot stand that these yard people are out here right now. I'm gonna go fight them all. Okay, but if you've been feeling a lot of things from your past, you know, maybe even sexual wounds for somebody out there, you know, I'm picking up this forgiveness energy is very, very important for you right now. This energy of tapping into your peace, understanding your peace is protected, because I do feel like a lot of you have gone through numerous spiritual attacks, mental attacks, psychic attacks, physical attacks, money attacks. Like, I'm feeling a lot of energy of that stuff. And that there's always going to be people that want to take you out of your peace. And you have to remember that. This world, one second, y'all. One second. They're going to move away. They're going to move away. I love and honor myself. Yeah, you guys are asking more and more to... I'm telling you, like, in the beginning of this reading, there was like hella karmic energy coming out. And I really feel like it's because a lot of you guys, you've dealt with a lot of karmic energy. And after you deal with that, one second. God, I can't even edit this out. This is a lie. Okay, I'm gonna move. It just goes from bad to worse. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I can't control it. Hold on, they're moving away. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm hearing something about Aphrodite. Make sure you guys are tapped into certain energies right now. Oh, I gotta grab my damn charger. You know what? I'm gonna do a part 2. I'll come back. I love you guys. Information in the description box below. I'll be back. Part 2 coming. This is annoying.